Hi everyone, welcome to Simply Shonie. We're back. Today we're going to talk about saving money. Everyone says they're doing it, but are they really doing it? So this year I set a $20,000 saving goal for myself. And every year I set saving goals, whether it's for just personally to build back on my savings account, for a trip, or gifts, or maybe like my mom's birthday, my sister's, like important life events that are happening with me and the ones that I love. But I just wanted to kind of make sure you guys knew the little basics to saving and getting that money in and making sure that you're sticking to that goal and not dipping in your savings. So, first in savings, you have to make sure you put your money somewhere where you know you're not going to touch it. So let's say I have like several savings accounts. Some of them I don't have cards for, so I have to physically go into a branch location just to pull money out. So that makes it a little bit harder for me to actually go into the store, go into the bank, pull money out, come back out, and then use it. Like, who wants to do that? Not in this very digital age. So I usually put a good percentage of the saving I have, well, the goal I have for that year in there, and then when it comes out for me using it, then I'll go in and get what I need, and then that'll be it. But I like to say, don't put everything in one spot. It makes it a little easier just to keep track of what you have, and it make it a little bit easier of not being able to go into it. Also, one thing that we all do when we get our checks is we usually pay our bills first. So we go out to eat first, we treat ourselves, and that is where you should stop. The first thing you should do is pay yourself. And I know you're probably looking at me like, well, I get paid, my money's in my account, I pay myself first. No. What I mean is you need to take I'd say at least 10% of your take-home pay and put it away somewhere. And that's the bare minimum. Some of you may decide to give more. Some of you say give a little bit less. My opinion, I think 10% should be the bare minimum. You do all that work. You don't want to have anything to show for it. So 10% should be the bare minimum that you're taking out of your take-home pay and putting it to the side in those accounts that you can't touch. Or maybe if you have a safe in your home, you taking that money out and putting it in the safe immediately. Side hustles, we all have them. Whether you do makeup, you make eyelashes, you like to do Uber, you like to do food deliveries, you cut hair on the side, you are a fitness trainer, like whatever that may be, turn your hobbies into money. Turn that into revenue. You can use that aside from your income, and you can strictly use your side income money just for your savings, so you won't never have to touch your basic paychecks. But still, don't forget, when you're turning those side hustles into revenue, that you still be paying yourself from every job that you have. It's okay. I can say I want to save $20,000 by the end of the year, and I start at the new year. However, I say set daily, monthly, weekly, quarterly goals, because sometimes you can fall back, or you may say, you know what, I can take money from here, or I can not put enough money in this month, and you find yourself trying to play catch up. So let's say if you're doing $20,000 in a year, break that up by quarters, and you'll save X, Y, and Z amount this quarter of the year until you get through. So now you can be able to measure your progress as you go. If you want to save something in a shorter span, you say, hey, I want to save this amount of money in 30 days. Set weekly goals for yourself, especially if you get paid weekly. Another thing that I found very helpful in setting my goals and being able to keep my savings very hefty is that I use those. I know everybody sees them. They always say they want to do them. They come out around New Year's Eve and things, a little savings chart for the year that tells you can save this amount of money or that amount of money. I sometimes use them, and they work. I know people may not like them because sometimes it may tell you to do it day by day of the year or week by week, or for those who get paid bi-weekly. And all I say is take those same things and break them into increments that work for your pay schedule. Like I use them every 2 weeks. So I went through those charts and created charts for myself that go, you know, every 2 weeks instead of every day. Or the ones that went from weekly and I turned them into bi-weekly charts, and they work wonders. And as soon as, and I have reminders set in my phone, so every time I get paid, I know how much I need to put right in my savings, and I don't do anything before I do that. Savings, oh my God, in today's age is so hard because it seems like prices are going up everywhere. Wages are not really matching the prices, but you can't forget to pay yourself. There's nothing worse than you trying to do something nice for yourself, or you just pretty much fall into some hard times and you have nothing to fall back on. I know that there may be someone who is living check from check, and I say use this as a time, since we're still at the first quarter of the year, you might want to use this time to start reevaluating bills, finding ways to cut, maybe having this super duper luxury cable service with every channel known to man may not work for your life right now, and there's nothing wrong with scaling back or just strictly using one streaming service. However, use this time to manage your bills, because it's going to be very hard to save when you are living beyond your means, or even when you pretty much are running every penny you bring home right back out the door. As I share with you how my progress is going, I want to hear about your goals and what you're doing, and I offer you new tips as I plan to get an accountant here with us to give us some professional tips about saving, budgeting, and managing our bills and our expenses versus our income. So thank you all for watching another Simply Shonie video. Come back, like, subscribe. See you at the next video. I love you guys, and